Hello everybody and welcome back again to some more V Rising. I am currently stuck between a rock and a hard place. For all of my upgrades, I essentially need to kill bosses that are much higher level than I am. Uh, which on brutal difficulty is brutal. Uh, so I need ghost yarn if I want my armor.
My
I
blood
need
reserves run low.
gold ingots if I want weapons. Everything else, I've kind of got in plentiful supply. After I got off last night, I went ahead and made the redistribution engine. So I went up here to north to the hills because I saw depleted batteries around and electricity. So I explored like these zones in a loop, gathered some batteries, went up here, and there's a couple spots here in these four corners where I could insert 10 batteries each to get 10 charged batteries. This is very painful and took me way longer than I planned on staying up for, but it's done. Was it worth it? Maybe, but I don't think so. Or maybe just not for me in the way I build things. It basically lets me link up to say, alright, this is connected to whatever else, and I can just quickly sort anything without having to haul it around. I guess that could be useful, but I'm already just so used to carrying supplies around as is. It's honestly not a big deal in my opinion. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and consume my blood.
Invigorating.
Go and get another Merlot. That's 14%. Let's go ahead and do... Yeah, let's do a Twilight. So I've got a Merlot on backup. I just took a fresh blood. I'm going to tend to my servants, gather all their stuff. And as I said before, as I just mumbled going back and forth, saying the same thing over and over and over and over and over again like I tend to always do, which I apologize for. I made a whole bunch of potions to stockpile and get myself prepared for whatever is to come. I anticipate that I am going to be dying an excessive amount. I'll have to come back down for these. Alright, so all my plants have been gathered. Do blood. Go, there you go. Nothing else hiding around. Research desk, that can just be deleted. Well, I say deleted. Sure, have some clay. I have silver ore on me. I've got grease. I have cotton. Reinforced planks, but that's an already finished material. Alchemy. Whole bunch. I'll actually just take a full stack with me. Got 9 graters on backup, which is nice. I've got 22 sludge canisters. And I am getting a boatload of tech scrap. Yeah, store these. Hold on to the cotton. Tailoring. I guess I can take these upstairs to refine. Store one full stack. Regular leather, sure. Sure, take the hides with me. Store these. Consumables, no. Got some fish. Got some coin. Throw that in there. Sort. Alright, so that needs spectral dust, which I don't have any on me right now. I'll get sulfur going. Do I have... I've got 13 scourge stones. To make scourge stones, I need grave dust, so I can grab some. I probably need the ghost things. Yeah, ghost crystals. So I'll grab that. No bones. Alright, there you go. Yeah, sure, that will use that up. Alright, let's head upstairs. Breeze for pristines. Got 41. Goes in there. Goodness. So used to my looms being on the other side of the room. Alright, so yeah, I crafted... Well, this is something I looted. I'm just holding on to it. The Elixir of the Raven. I've got a bunch of enchanted brews, ferocity. I've got 5 blood rose potions. I can make more. Wrangler's potions, fire consumption, an extra blood merlot for whenever I inevitably run out. So I got 5 more of those going. Let me go grab the rest of my flowers before I forget. Alright, no seeds, right? Oh, 2 cotton seeds. Cotton over here. Oh boy, I need another one. Alright, everything else is fine. Actually use my teleporter instead of forgetting about it like I always do. Alchemy. Herbs. Cool. Alright, that is taken care of. Let me head upstairs and send them on some more missions. I do need to recruit more people. At the same time, I do need to craft more armor and more weapons for them. Do I have anybody good enough for either one of these? That's 840 on both. Nobody's anywhere close or has any boons for this mission, which is unfortunate, to say the least. General, it's 900. Wow, that's the only spot over here. Okay. 860, but I could gather more silver. Don't really want to, necessarily. Nope, nobody for that one. Harpy nest. Oh, yeah. Even with that. Nowhere close. It's just gems and gem dust, though, so no big deal. Might do Mosswick Village. Just stacking all the fishing spots. Snow. Stygian and Scrolls. Anybody good enough for this? Yes. The only spot in there, too. could get silkworm and pristine hides, I guess, but I don't really need silk right now. And just running through the cave isn't really that much of a hassle in my opinion. It's 9:40. Interesting. This is a higher level than this one. That's crazy. Pretty good on a lot of materials, so I'm kind of stuck on like what I want to send people on. I always need fish, so that's an easy one. The other person I have available is Musty, so that's going to be a marksman one. Could do this for scrolls and what have you. Yep, that works. Could also go and do rift incursions, but I've got myself set up to go and do bosses, so I'd like to try my hand at the Carver, even though I think I was fighting the wrong person. Oh, I went to the wrong one. It's up here. Taking a drink. Okay.
I will assert my will.
I think they're behind it. Oh, they actually walked past it. I'm really not used to people walking so close to the teleporters. I love the aesthetic of this zone. They're over here, apparently. Yeah, I think I'm right. I was fighting the wrong person. Oh, I'm back into this again. There's another one of those treants. Very close. Yes. Okay, yeah, I was right. I was fighting the wrong person. Silly me. Carver. Treant's just running through here. Alright. Lamppost, wow. Corrupted oak, advanced sawmill. Oh, Jesus. Alright.
Interrupt my work. Let's make an example of you. Gonna carve you up. My serpent queen, witness me!
Witness.
The way the sap drips down the blade.
Ow.
Die,
Oh.
die, die!
Oh. Okay.
Weak.
Jesus!
I cannot go on.
Alright. Fresh fish.
Bend to my will.
Well then, don't think undead is the right play, as much as I really like this. Everything that I have fought so far has big sweeping AoE attacks. So I don't know if like these were just designed with me in mind, or people who play like me in mind. Let me go grab my stuff. Oh, he's literally right in front of it. I also forgot to chug my potions. Not like that really matters. I feel like having Twilight's a better play because I think I take less Twilight damage if I'm using Twilight Blood or Corrupted, whatever you call it. Go back into rat form and hide in the shade for a second. Alright, so I need to swap to a different build. Let's give this a good old shake again. Let's give it a target location that attracts nearby enemies and explodes. I don't think fear will have any effect on him. I mean, I don't have to use the same ult as well. I'll keep it blood, I suppose. Alright, it is also almost nighttime, so that is something in my favor. Let me just swap these around. Give this a good old shake. Is healing received by 5% per stack when you're exposed to it. Neat. That was a lot of damage. Oh, really? Interesting that they're just running through here and not dead immediately. Those look like unsullied hearts. Nope, tainteds. The glow was just bigger from far away. That looks important. This is the exquisite, right? No, unsullied. Ooh. Wrong again. Five Emery. Okay.
Come closer, little intruder. Let me show you something. Behold our blessings.
Okay. My serpent queen, witness me. Witness.
Weak.
Oh, okay.
Taste the serpent queen's gift.
Alright, this is where he does cleaves, yep.
Die. Her gifts fuel me.
Just runs off on his own, that's fine by me.
My serpent queen, witness me. Taste the serpent queen's gift.
fast.
Behold our blessings. Her gifts fuel me. My serpent queen, witness me.
Oh, he's got
The
friends.
sap is a gift. It brings death. Venom blades.
No, 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 no.
Them. Her gifts fuel me.
I don't like this.
Venom blades.
Jesus.
Chop you down. My serpent queen, witness me. Weak. The sap is a gift. It brings death. Coward, flee!
Oh.
Glory for the serpent queen.
Another one of these attacks. Oh. You a rat? I am a rat. Hello, Breaking Dad. How's it going? I did much better there. I just need to be cautious. I need to keep my distance.
I will assert my will.
The Heart Strike was definitely a good choice when it came to dealing with the ads, so I'm lucky there on that one. I just need to hope that they all line up for me again. Okay. Grab my stuff again. Move this around, even though I'm not going to use it, it's still nice to have.
Trees, intruders. I carve them up all the same. Behold our blessings. Puny thing. I love the way the sap drips down the blade. Flee!
Get hit by both, lovely.
For your
No!
serpent queen. Weak.
Okay.
No. This
Alright.
cannot be the end.
I was literally about to say, I feel like I'm getting comfortable with like his moveset. I think I've got this. I just thought it. I didn't say it out loud, but it was still a jinx. Got this? Thank you, thank you. Glad you're doing good. Did your friends enjoy watching Dune the other day?
Trees, intruders. I carve them up all the same. My serpent queen, witness me! Her gifts fuel me. Ha! Behold.
Alright, he's gonna spit. Now he's going to jump or do a lunge. Lovely. The fact that that almost instantly kills me is so upsetting.
Witness me! Venom blade.
Dude.
This cannot be the end.
Maybe I should go grab a Twilight Blood. Alright. I have a Merlot. I'll swap over to it because this one is relatively low. I probably got like 2 or 3 more attempts on it before it goes net negative. Alright, I'll go ahead and just do the Stinger. Teleport back and see if I fare any better with this. Here again, not watching it today. I gotcha.
I will assert my will.
Are you guys watching another movie or just hanging out? Oop. I like that the train is still running around. Alright, let's try this.
Invigorating.
Interrupt my work. Let's make an example of you. My serpent queen, witness me! Weak.
Still got me. Son of a bitch.
Behold our blessings. Weak. May the sap drips down the blade. Chop you down.
Good God.
My serpent queen, witness me! Her gifts fuel me! Venom blade.
Alright, see if that does anything. Probably not.
My serpent queen, witness me! Give me thing.
Shit.
I love the way the sap drips down the blade. Venom blades? Let's have some fun.
No, 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 no. Oh my god, dude. The whole fucking camp?
Is a gift. It brings death.
Jesus.
Flee!
I cannot go on.
And of course it's daytime, so it's gonna be more difficult now. There, I'm not. I gotcha. Just being a good host. What does he have for you? So this particular person will give me weapon coatings, which I guess I can change the element or the damage type of my weapons, I assume. And then I get an advanced sawmill for whatever that's worth. It's not what I need for like immediate improvements, but it's my next boss I have on my list to take down, so I just like going in order, even though it's not even for like situations where it's not something I ever plan on using. And yeah, it's my vampire cologne that's just attracting everybody. It's amazing. Okay, well,
Come closer, little intruder. Show you something.
oh, that was bad.
Behold our blessing.
Okay, maybe not. It's gonna charge. No, 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 no.
My serpent queen, witness me! Puny thing. Taste the serpent queen's gift.
Oh. Oh, no, 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 no.
Weak.
You know. I was not expecting that as a follow-up.
My serpent queen,
Son of a bitch.
witness me!
That ended this entire attempt. I'm resetting.
Taste the serpent queen's gift.
That is so frustrating. That was reckless on my behalf. I really wasn't anticipating him to do that as the immediate follow-up. Oh, nice. Market that shit. If only, if only. No, 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 no. I've got to somehow get my other bag, which has my potion, so I can heal and actually start fighting him again. I do see a cloud coming in. Thank you. Alright, it's my elixir now.
A sorceress brew.
Interrupt my work. Let's make an example of you. Die for the
You're
serpent
kidding.
queen.
Dude, no! Alright, yep, resetting this now. Nope, dead. Cool.
Death is not the end.
Ugh.
I will assert my will.
Keep just spamming all my abilities to get as much damage out as possible, and it's biting me in the ass so hard. As a rat, you're not seeing. No, I'm assuming V-Bloods can't see you as a rat unless you maybe walk right on top of them. But it makes you harder to detect for regular enemies. They will be able to see you and detect you if you're within, like, I'd say close to medium range. But for like everybody else, you're well, everybody else is in the V-Bloods. You're free to go in and grab your stuff as a rat. Like completely unimposed. I'm just gonna wait for this because that is frustrating.
Trees, intruders. I carve them up all the same. My serpent queen, witness me!
Are you doing your charge?
Her gifts fuel me.
Oh my god, I would have been so upset there.
Behold our blessings. Puny thing. This will be
Yep,
messy.
greedy. I deserve that.
The sap is a gift. It brings death. Cower! Flee! Her gifts fuel me. Let's open.
I deserve that too. I need to stop trying to attack as an immediate follow-up.
Death
Oh my
is
goodness.
not the end.
Break my bad habits.
Bend to my will.
Joined just in time, you sure did. Hello, hello. I'm pretty much in... I'm in for a wild ride on these next several bosses because I am at a disadvantage compared to like everybody else up until this point. Not only is this a new specific like damage type, I'll get into that in a moment, but what I mean by a disadvantage is everything I'm fighting is higher in gear level, which means they deal more damage to me and I deal less damage to them. Also, everything is corrupted, and in order for me to not take as much corrupted damage, I have to take corrupted blood, which makes it so I'm kind of stronger, but also weaker at the same time. That shade has a chance of spawning anytime I do an ability, so I can just get attacked for using my spells. It's rough.
Trees, intruders. I carve them up all the same. My serpent queen, witness me! Puny thing.
Alright, jump. Yep. Ow. Yep, there I got hit for 70 damage for my own things. What are you gonna do?
Fuel me.
Alright, jump.
Taste the Serpent Queen's gift.
Alright, stay on this side, walk through, walk through,
Die.
walk through,
Weak.
jump.
My Serpent Queen,
My
witness
blood reserves
me!
run low.
Venom blade.
Alright, attack,
Chop
run
you
through,
down.
run through, run through,
Weak.
sprint, jump. Yep. Alright, I got that.
My Serpent Queen, witness me! Defend the
Alright,
sap!
this is gonna be the rough part. Whole camp is coming after me now.
This
No!
will be messy.
I cannot go on.
Just in time for death, yeah.
I will assert my will.
Okay, I've got his combo figured out. Let me go grab another blood. Why does it say my servant queen? It's for Queen Megara, or yeah, Great Witch Megara is apparently the corrupted queen, I suppose, and everybody there worships her. I don't know why it's servant queen. I get another Merlot. So you got 10, give you another stinger. Pass Merlot to me, please. Absolutely. What vintage would you like? Alright, since what I witnessed was, witness me. Since what I witnessed was literally everybody coming, from around the camp, not just people being spawned in, I think it would be wise for me to go ahead and knock out as many people as possible. That way it will just be whoever he spawns in for the boss fight, and not literally the whole camp again. Alright, good. Chug that.
Perfection.
Oh, the Treant's gonna also make short work of that. Is the Treant actually doing damage to him? Not really.
Taste the Serpent Queen's gift.
It was something. Alright, I just have to hope it doesn't pull the striker. If it does, then I'm dead from just him alone. Alright, these guys walking around also get pulled in the peons. Alright, let's give this another go. Wait. I need to be at full health.
Come closer, intruder. Let me show you something. Behold our blessings.
The next one will be a sprint.
Puny thing.
Then jump. Jump.
Gonna carve you
Cool.
My serpent queen, witness me! Weak.
Now he jumps.
Let's hope
Why am I getting caught by it all of a sudden? What the hell? I'm normally able to just strafe out it. What is happening? Six. Remember, arena is big. Kite more, maybe outside. I could, but I also run the risk of running into some of the ads that may still be alive or will patrol into the area. So I just want to patrol around this particular spot, and I can line of sight some attacks with these, like, balls. Log dipping station. It's like sap catcher. I don't know.
interrupt my work. Let's make an example of you.
Oh, speaking of, there's some ads.
My serpent queen, witness me!
Jump.
Her gifts fuel me!
Nope. Alright, so he did a charge, now he's doing a good jump.
Behold our blessings. Her gifts fuel me.
Immediate.
My serpent queen, witness me! Weak.
Beautiful.
The sap is a gift. It brings
Jump. Swing.
Die!
Swing.
Die!
Jump. Back off.
Die
Ah.
for your serpent queen! Ha! Behold our blessings. Her gifts fuel me.
Oh my god.
Venom blade. Flee!
Still getting me with them.
Behold our blessings. Weak. I love the way the sap drips down the blade.
Run through. Run through. Run through.
Her gifts fuel me. Ha! This will be messy. My serpent queen, witness me.
I'm gonna reset. It's messy. That's what I meant. I gotcha. Soko, the consistent streamer, would get more views if he sold out with his doggo. Which one? Can you say that? But unleashing the chaos of the Shibas on stream is never wise. Both, obviously. Become a doggo vlogger YouTuber. No, we have considered, like, long ago, making a channel for them. Alright, it is, of course, now daytime, so I'm at a huge disadvantage here. Oh, of course. Can you all just go fight somebody else? Maybe the boss, perhaps? Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm about half-blood. Time to mop up the area a little bit. Lovely. There's so much crap on the floor, I don't even think I could loot all of this and take it in one haul.
Come closer, little intruder. Let me show you something. Puny thing. My serpent queen, witness me! Weak.
Do 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 do. Ow.
My serpent queen, witness me! Her gifts fuel me!
Oh.
I love the way the sap drips
Alright,
down
jump.
the blade.
Slice.
Die,
Slice.
die!
Jump.
Behold
Hell yeah. Kick his ass.
weak.
They're kind of doing something. Oh my god, they actually are.
Behold our blessings. Puny thing.
Okay.
My serpent queen, witness me! Puny thing.
Alright, jump.
heart and skin.
Alright, jump. Oh, no, 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 no.
Behold our blessings. Her gifts fuel me.
Oh, I did it!
Let me
With the help of ads, but I don't care. I win.
last time.
Ah.
I feel stronger.
Oh, my heart's beating so hard. Oh, Jesus. I hear it. Alright, now to gather all this stuff that I probably can't even take back with me. Getting seeds, which is really nice. Oh, there goes the tree again. Another one? There's two? Where were these guys for the boss? Hey, we're good, we're good, we're good. Jesus Christ. Oh, I can take everything, cool. I'm leaving before I die horribly.
My bags are filled.
Oh, there's the full inventory. I'm hauling all of this back.
I must make room if I want to carry that.
Take this, it's dangerous to go alone. Thinking of doing crossbow for boss and spear, but spear for all other activity. Watch a streamer do that, seems to work in my playstyle. Yeah, spear is great for fighting creatures. It deals 25% more damage across the board to all creatures. It's also kind of great for single target, or if you can just line people up, like chasing you. Crossbow, I did kind of like it. I just don't like how long it takes you to load your bolts. I don't think I've seen the Q or E, or at least I don't remember what the Q or E abilities were. Or not Q or E, what is it? Yeah, it was Q and E, Jesus. Abilities 2 and 3, I'll just say that. Yeah, the base fire rate for the crossbow I wasn't too much of a fan of, but it's a great, like, ranged option starting out. It's great for playing it safe or whenever you just can't get into melee range, whenever a whole bunch of BS is happening in the middle of the screen. And there he pissed, hell yeah, yeah! Nice, I don't think vampires should be saying, oh Jesus. Well, I'm just referring to Vampire Jesus, that's all. Yeah, he only uses, crossbow on bosses, not all. I gotcha. Yeah, I'm in love with the longbow. I think it's a fantastic weapon. If, anything gets in close to me, I can use the Q ability, which I kind of neglect, because it works on a charge system, which I'm sure you've been seeing up here above my head. So 3 attacks will get me 3 max charges, then I use Q or E to spend it to deal more damage. My E, which is the guided arrow, which goes back and forth, will bounce multiple times back in the target based off of how many extra charges I have. It's excellent as long as they're not standing near a wall. If it collides with a wall, it just deletes the projectile. but it deals insane damage once it's fully charged up. That's another thing with the weapon is I can do quick shots or a full charge shot, so I just have to risk, like, do I want to do a full charge? If I do, it will pierce through and deal damage to anybody behind them. It will pierce as many times as the projectile is alive. Another reason why I like it. What's your reason to play with female characters instead of males? You want to stare at a guy character for hours? I mean, that is a fair point, but not quite. It's not really a roleplay perspective of it, but I guess I could consider that for the sake of the argument. But say I'm playing any kind of character, and like growing through any sort of bit of a story. I've always enjoyed playing things that I am not. If I'm given the option to choose, like, do you want to play a human, an elf, or a dwarf, or a gnome, or anything, orc, whatever, I'm never picking human because I'm a human. I feel like that's boring. That's like the easy way. That's the easy option. The other aspect of it is, what else am I? I'm not a woman, so I'd like to see a story of like a female protagonist going through and whatever, getting stronger, conquering the world, whatever. I don't really want to be like the self-insert thing ever in stories because I'd like to imagine what would this character do for their story, not a what would I do in most situations. It depends which one is hotter, that's fair. Yeah, I guess so, sure. Yeah, that's fair. Ad break dam? Oh, of course it is. Alright, well, once the ad's over, I'll kind of, like, repeat it. Alright, I have a whole bunch of corrupted wood. Store these, store that. Got a whole bunch of seeds. My goodness. Lucky me. Alright, I'll store those for now. Those are brand new to me. Store those for now. Da 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 da. Have those. Sun. I don't really care for the sun potion. I don't think that's very impactful. I have lampposts now. Well, more lampposts. And finally, some more pants. So that's 3 pieces of the Grim Knight set. So, yay me, question mark. Alright, corrupted flowers, that's going to be yet another growing plot. Boop, 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 boop. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Fire blossoms. And snowflowers, that's up here. Oh no, I need another plot for snowflowers. Well, time to shunt everything forward. Hello? That's weird. Okay, pop that down there. And sunflowers were here? No. Here? Alright. Also a good opportunity for me to use the restroom while ads are still going. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Ads are done. Drinks have been had. Okay. I don't remember what part. That face though. I'm not sure what part ads kicked in for my little rant or tangent. Oh my god. Something about self-inserting. Sadly, that doesn't narrow it down. But yeah, I don't want to play like a human because that seems like the boring option. That seems like the obvious one. I don't like if I'm given the option. I'll play as an orc. I'll play as an elf. I'll play anything that is different, just for the sake of being different. I don't want to play like a male character as like a quote-unquote self-insert because I think that is a rather dull option. I don't want to be like, alright, what would I do in this situation? I'd like to see the story organically grow. Like, what would this female vampire do in this? Well, I'm not really given RPG options here, so it doesn't necessarily apply as much in this scenario. But like, what would they do? How would this character like grow? I just have their developing story. What would this character do? Okay, yeah. Read dark romance novels and tell us what she would do. I'm trying to think of how I could attribute this to Twilight in somehow. I'd go find a young lad named Bert instead of Bella or something. I don't know. It might be Bella. I can't even remember. I've never seen it or read Twilight, but yeah, I'll just go with that. Team Ed Woodnet or Team Jacqueline. There you go. You're welcome. Alright, I have my Draculin. Let's go ahead and make another one. Alright, at 6%, I will go ahead and do a 5 and probably just give them a Gobi. Yeah, that's why I kind of play female characters more. It's also just something I've grown in the habit of doing, so even like in this situation, I'm not given RPG options, but I'm just so used to playing them that I do it without really thinking. And it's not really about looks because I'm staring at a wolf the entire time. And even if I were to be like, oh, I'm playing a female character, I'm a shrouded figure that I'm not paying attention to my character. I'm just darting back and forth, paying attention to whatever else is about to destroy me. So, I guess that could be a thing. But I also gave myself a hood where I have a glowing green face. So, yeah, there's that. Yeah, there's my character. You're welcome. Without the hat. Oops. There you go. Got the Phantom of the Opera mask. I've got hair covering most of my face. I've got purple skin. I've got a bedazzled, like, jawline and glowing white eyes. There you go. That's my vampire. And I never see her face. Keep the hood on. Thanks. Alright, so I can now break down the corrupted wood into planks, and I also get venom sap. Yay! Alright, it also gave me weapon coatings. So is that at the alchemy station? Imbue your equipped weapon with the essence of blood. Your next primary attack inflicts leech and vampire curse, dealing 40% magic damage after 2 seconds, spawning a blood orb. The on-hit effect recharges every 12 seconds, and the imbuement lasts for 60 minutes. I see. Next primary attack triggers a chaos explosion, dealing 50 magic damage and an area and inflicting ignite. Frost Nova. Energy burst. 40 bonus magic and triggers chain lightning. Inflicts condemn and conjures a bone spirit that circles around the target, dealing 50 damage and inflicting condemn to any enemy it hits. Uh-huh. Kind of like the idea of the chaos coating, but that'd be terrible for me if, to get anywhere close, which is quite often. Just blow myself up. I could do this for more healing. That is an option. Now I need to go out and farm up a whole bunch of corrupted flowers so I can do weapon coatings. Cool, well I got that now. All these are about to run out. This will last 22 minutes. Oh, Twisted. What does the Twisted one do? Spell critical chance and spell critical power. Since I'm all about spells, that sounds great. Next person on the list. Do I just go straight for this person? Because that is an upgrade path. I think I will do that. Where are they? Northeast, very far. Curse Weaver. I assume in the Cursed Forest. Okay. Oh, yeah, I ran through them, like, just by happenstance at one point. They're like... Nest of the Curse Weaver, there we go. I was gonna say, like, somewhere up in here in these, but I hovered over it immediately. Yeah, I just ran on through after the Cursed Village and walked right into them. So they're here. Do I deal with the curse and keep my stats on the... It is only 15. Yeah. I'll keep it. 24 health might save me. Who knows? Okay.
Bend to my will.
Chug this.
Delicious. Imbued with sorcery.
Look at all my buffs! They're plentiful. Not like it matters, I'm going to die instantly. Just watch. You could be just like me.
Think me see.
Oh, good. Mosquitoes. Ow. 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 Okay. Not being able to see her kinda sucks. Ow.
Flames of the world sing.
Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Ah.
Things of the world sing.
Alright, here we go again.
Bones of the trees be mine.
What?
Seek the false Valdoran.
No, 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 no. I messed up. I messed up.
Flames of the world sing.
Ow.
Bones of the trees be mine.
No, not again. Oh god, no. No, 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 no. I had it! I was dumb and ran into so many of those things.
Bend to
Okay.
my will.
Really not that bad of a fight now that I understand it. I just can't be cocky. I need to dodge. I should not be attacking whenever those whirlpool things appear below my feet. It's really not that bad of a fight, especially considering what I came from.
Be the one you need
No, 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 I did it again. Ow. 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 No, no.
Of the world sing. Bones of the trees beam.
Oh man. Both of these at the same time?
My equipment
Wow.
is in disrepair.
Wow.
Death
That
is
was
not
really
the
unlucky. Having both of those at the same time is rough. Anime Expo tickets grand total after fees is 200 buckaroos for 4 days, not including parking.
end. I will assert
Is that
my
just
will.
like for you to get in? Not. Are you able to access everything, or do you have to pay more once you get in for other things? Aside from food and water, obviously, because they gotta charge you the most for that. Two, three. Got hit by that. Unlucky.
Veins of the world sing. Seek the false Valor.
Ow. Two, three.
Veins of the world sing.
Backing off so I can avoid that. Ow. Ow. Jesus. Yeah, this is not gonna be the one. Definitely not gonna be the one. Ah, I'm backing off. Yeah, not being able to see also really sucks. Everything included, what would Soka do? Honestly, I like going to events and stuff, so by all means, if it's something you're interested in, do it. I hit the wrong one, because it always puts it in different spots each time. Cool. They're stationary enough. I think I'm gonna go back to Undead. And they don't have many cleave moves. I'm going to abuse the hell out of this. Going back to the tried and true.
Seek the false Lord.
Ow.
Flames of the world.
Wow, just get hit by everything. Two, three.
Flames of the world.
One, two, three. Ow. Two, three.
Bones of the trees being wide. Seek the false Lord. Flames of the world.
Two, three. Good, good, good. No, 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 no. I can't see.
Bones of the trees be mine.
Distract.
Seek the false Lord. Veins of the world sing.
No, 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 no. Please. Thank you. Ah.
Return.
Okay, I guess this will be a $500 expenditure. Is there something specific
feel
you're really
strong.
wanting to see when you go there? No? Oh, okay. I mean,
Bend to my will.
there's still worse things you can spend $500 on. I mean, this is for like a weekend event. I'm sure you can find something of interest to you, yeah? Let's see if I can find my way out of here. Alright, so that's the teleporter. Oh right, I can't do this while carrying certain items. Right.
Bend to my will.
Well, I know there is a way out this way. It's a Gloomrot, I'm pretty sure. Don't mind if I do. Get out of here. Alright, right next to it. Waypoint stays. There we go. Da, 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 da. Boop. No, yeah, not Gloomrot, Mortium. If it's shiny, I go to it. That's my rule. I mean, hey, it's not a bad one. Whether or not I buy it is how shiny it is. Still not a bad rule. Now, is it literally just like Crow mentality, anything shiny is treasure, or like where do we draw the line? Haha. That may or may not have been targeted just because it's a archer. Alright, crops are ready to be harvested. Hey, glaives. I was considering buying earrings, but my ears aren't pierced, deadass, because it was shiny. I'm sure you could have found use for them at some point, yeah? Does that mean you were going to get them pierced at some point, or... This looks nice, this is mine now. I will put it on my shelf, or just leave it in the closet. Never considered it. I mean, hey, if it's shiny, I guess that's all that matters. Alright, which potion can now be crafted? Very nice. Drop off the wood. Drop off the bones, and then the heart. Da, 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 da. All my stuff is damaged. I can now make the advanced loom. Just what I needed, something that will take up even more of this limited space in this itty bitty room. Oh, that's not too bad. Oh, don't need that. Ghost yarn. I see. So that was for carpet rolls. I got some wool thread in here. I'll grab all my wool thread. I'll grab all of my ghost yarn, and it's all my cotton right now. I don't have that strewn around anywhere else. I don't know why I keep forgetting to use these. Okay. Take gloomwood over there. Grab all of you. Grab all of you. Herbs. Grab all of you. Doesn't craft super fast. It's at least 2 per. Let me see what I need for these. I need at least 4 primals, which I think I have already. Got it. Cool, that will be 4 more gear score. I'd say that will even the playing field, but I feel like that's not going to be anywhere close. So that's 1 piece. Go ahead and gather some other things to transport around to the base and refine. Sure, I'll take all the hides upstairs.
Body once told me.
Hi, Val. I don't even have to look who it is anymore. Got 40. I've got. Take the 200. Take that upstairs. Was there extra bones? Some. Alright. Drop those off. Drop those off. Need more oil, and I can make even more of these hides, even though I don't really need them. Unless it was only me that saved all my points because I a whore and never used them on anything else other than the man-child asking me to use 5k on that one meme. Yeah. Which I still have, it's just deactivated. I don't mind it so much, I just feel like it's too long. It was funny like 3 times. Yeah. Not every stream though. And I absolutely had to put a limit on it, just like with the Shrek one. That's 1 time use per stream. I can't just let like a 30 or 45-second alert keep going off as much as somebody wants it to. I can't do it. Also spawn mosquitoes for pristine hides, but I'm good. Yeah, I can take the cotton upstairs. I'm gonna wait until the last few ghost errands are done. Got so much. Got 34 and 61. I could make some more basic dawn gear for my minions. Sadly, no pistols. I really wouldn't mind, like, giving the pistols another go, but I just haven't gotten any recipes for it. I can go buy them, sure, but I feel like that's besides the point. So remember, I'm getting mad at me for not wanting to use like 50k points per stream. Yeah, I don't understand. I really don't get that. Save up yourself if you care that much. Or don't just blow it all on just one single redemption every time. I don't know. Alright, I'll go for these two for movement speed, and then I will go for these two for the primary attack leech. Anyway, how goes pain? Pain goes painfully. I spent probably the first 30 minutes, maybe an hour on, like just one boss. How long have I been streaming? An hour 45? Yeah. Sounds about right. Imagine how many nut and bonk you get for that money. Yeah. I made really cheap redemptions just for the sake of things people could spam that's like less than a second for a soundbite. So that's funny. But yeah, Stavros the Carver was a pain in my ass. Matka the Curse Weaver I just got done. She took a few attempts. She was honestly been nothing compared to all of the other ones in this tier. I guess like the Elementalist lady, she wasn't so bad. But yeah, the Overseer was rough. The Sommelier was a gimmick fight, but that was a bit grueling. The Matriarch, she was really difficult just because of the ads that get spawned in. So I had to use like Heart Strike for it. The Elementalist, because I'm a ranged build, she was easy to understand. The Doctor was chaotic. I don't know, like how people are able to do melee against him, I have no idea. I feel like that's a medium range fight and a whole lot of RNG because of all the lasers going off. Jakira, you saw, that was painful. And again, just like with Stavros, for both of these fights, I depended on my final kill, like, ads coming in and beating the shit out of them to help me. And I don't regret it at all. But now that I killed this person, like, these were 3 levels above me. So now I'm kind of on an equal footing once more. Who is it that will give me gold? I could go for this person, who is 4 gear levels above, to get a weapon, so I'm even stronger. I think Lucille, the Venom Alchemist, was the person I was fighting before yesterday. Closer in gear score now, I might have a better shot at it. But yeah, I now have better armor across the board, which is great. Sounds like the standard experience you have had with this game. Yeah, just about. Also, me playing on brutal difficulty does not help. I'm a masochist, what can I say? And I guess I'll say it now, like I've been tossing it over in my head like what I would play next if I were to keep on this streaming trend, which I've been enjoying. I've been consistent. Relatively so. I could either start at 8, 8:30, 9, 9:30, but you know, I'm at least like streaming like 5 days a week so far. I'm probably gonna play Cuphead after this. So another another masochistic game. Alright, Venom Alchemist is over there. Let me grab a potion for the road. Got that. Do another one. Just so it's ready to go. 15%? Alright, well, there you go. Have a stinger. Oh, these are ready to harvest. Okay, seeds? No seeds. Also no pollen. I'm really upset that I can't get pollen from my own plants. I'm pretty sure that's just it. So I've got to go out and harvest plants in the wild if I want to get pollen. Okay. Herbs. Alright, back up here.
I will assert my will.
This is a fight I'm not so sure I'm looking forward to. I also forgot to equip my new skills with gems. I hate this man.
Cannot prevent.
You can easily get pollen by putting the plants in the grinder.
I will assert
That's a recipe
my
I probably had this entire time that I've been completely ignoring. Well, thank you for that tip, Aurelian. Also welcome in. I may just go throw an entire stack of plants in there so I can finish off all my scrolls and pop that achievement. Fresh meat. Alright, I highly doubt Undead will be of any use here. The Golem will just smack the hell out of them. At most, maybe they'd be a nice distraction for like her poison dart. Hum 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 hum. I'll give it a shot. Worst that can happen is I die immediately, which was the trend yesterday, but now I'm like 4 gear level higher. I'll just go for it.
This venom sap is fucking ready for battle. Defend.
She's ignoring them.
Here goes
Oh, no, no,
nothing.
no.
Get back, Wayne.
Ow.
Queen Megara inspired this one. I'm invulnerable. You? Probably not.
Alright, he's enraged. Wow, he is fast.
Watch out! We're gonna have a spill. Bottoms up.
I still got hit by it. Lovely. That still spawns them. Cool.
This is my favorite part. Get back there. Call me crazy? I'll show you.
I'm surviving longer, so there
My blood was
is at least that. What the hell is this?
Not scared of needles, are you? Duh. A problem?
Lovely.
Maybe for you. Here goes.
And she's dispelled. Oh, okay.
Bottoms up. Be brave and hold still.
Maybe this wasn't a bad idea.
Watch out! We're gonna have a spill. Enjoy the clarity. Bottoms up.
No!
Let's really mix it up.
What do you mean?
Time to test this little beauty. Bottoms up. I'm invulnerable.
Shit. No way. No way. No way. Dude! Oh. I went in for the kill, 1 health in a dream. And so was she. She picked up a regen.
bend to my will.
Alright, well. At least summoning all those skeletons gave me a better understanding of the fight. Because I wasn't constantly being destroyed. Oh my god, dude. I know what's gonna happen now. I got really close on that attempt, and now, like, it's gonna be a huge downward spiral. I'm gonna die, like, immediately. It's gonna happen. Soka, me and your mother is very disappointed. Thank you. Thank you. Glad I could live up to expectations.
The perfect treat.
This venom sap is cooked and ready for battle. Time for your shot.
No!
Anyone want to get in on the fun? This is my favorite part. This is a favorite of mine. Bottom
Alright, they're on fire.
Not scared of needles, are you?
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
It's working. Death? A problem? Maybe for you. Time to test this little beauty. Enjoy the clarity.
It's fine. Okay, 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 okay.
Oh no, you don't. Bottoms up. Queen Megara inspired this one. This is my favorite part.
Oh, she's going for that thing.
Really? Mix it up.
Oh! No! It went through the wall!
This is a favorite of mine.
Stop it!
Get back here. Bottoms up. Time for your Here goes nothing. Bottoms up.
Why'd she stop there momentarily? That freaked me out.
Bottoms up. Oh, too hot, too hot. Let's see how you
Alright, I
like
see
this.
that right there. Thank you.
Be brave and hold still.
No, 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 no.
Wait. Try and kill me. Go on.
cannot go on.
Try. Oh no, you don't.
Bend to my will.
Well, I at least know that I can do this without giving in to going corrupted. I just need to not get hit by that dart and take like 700 damage. Everything will be fine. Alright, all my buffs are still good. I lost my coding, but I think that's fine.
Want to see my latest breakthrough? Bottoms up. Watch out, we're gonna have a spill. Don't use the fifth potions. Oh no, you don't. Bottoms up. It burns.
No!
Not scared of needles, are you? Ah! Okay, try and kill me. Go on, try. Watch out, we're gonna have a spill. Enjoy the clarity. Queen Megara inspired this one.
Spawn it on him. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow, ow. We'll just walk right back into the flames.
This is my favorite part. Be brave and hold still. Scared of needles, are you? I'm invulnerable.
Of course you are.
Watch out, you're gonna have a spill. Bottoms up. This one's gonna sting.
Ow, ow.
Bottoms up. Ow, ow,
They love taking fire.
Time to test this little beauty. Here, let's see a reaction. Get it? Like a chemical reaction.
Ow, ow, ow.
Watch out! We're gonna have a spill.
Nope, 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 nope.
A problem? Enjoy the clarity. But
Neat.
Queen Megara inspired this one. You're gonna love what happens next. Here goes nothing.
Just be careful. In it for a long haul. Them do their thing.
Bottoms up.
I got this.
I have an idea. I
Just be cautious and throw skeletons at them constantly.
New knowledge acquired.
Easy, thanks. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I just bought the ticket, Soka. Good job, Joe. I hope you enjoy it. Should have done that the first time around. Yeah, I really should have, instead of like freaking out. Like I always tend to do. Blood homogenizer, that's gonna be venom sap. I can gather some more while I'm here. That's just a decoration. I don't care about that. Terraclaw will give me the advanced tannery. Alright. No shame in using the ult on that guy. Fuck that guy. Usually I have to mentally prepare myself. Are you not good with crowds or? All right. Forgot about them. Hello, sir. Doing a great job. Now I'm compelled to gather more flowers because I forgot that breaking them down for pollen was a thing. I see. Now I might actually be able to use up all the paper I have stockpiled. Right. Potion of Rage, physical by 5, okay. Kind of makes sense, there'd be a witch potion and whatever the equivalent was for ferocity. Before buying expensive stuff, it's the guilt I feel for spending money. Hey, I feel that too all the time. I can definitely relate to that. Man, there's this thing that I really, really want, but at the same time, if I spend this money here, what if I need it down the line? It's the same mentality I have for, like, never using consumables in video games. I know that this is definitely the final boss, but what if I need all of these healing potions? These level 1 healing potions at the very end of the game for something. I just might need them. I know I have, like, 8,000 health, and these level 1 healing potions only heal me for like 10. But I might need them. Should I be using them or any of the other potions that could help me in this boss fight? Man, it would be helpful, but what if I need them later? Oh, you're saying that there is no after credit scene? It literally ends the game right as I'm done with this boss fight? Yeah, but I don't know. I just might need them later. It depends on what I'm trying to buy. If it's an upgrade to my current rig. Yeah. Computer parts are the one thing that I definitely... 100 warrior. 100 warrior. Pardon? Don't you dare set yourself on fire.
Mortal, do not resist.
Alright,
Bend to my
and...
will.
Oh.
This cell is just for you.
Alright. Out of like 2 or 3 other 100 warriors I've come across, I finally got This guy who didn't end up killing himself or get obliterated by a giant laser beam. Awesome. Or despawn because I'm just that unlucky. Anywho. Yeah, computer parts are the one thing that I go back and forth on all the time, so I feel like that's normal. Man, I feel like this could be a pretty good deal for me. The scalpers only put it at, you know, 120% above MSRP. This might be the lowest it will be forever. But then I can also fall back on the whole, well, I should definitely wait for reviews because a lot of components seem to just be killing themselves in less than a year of usage, if not kill your entire machine, so definitely wait for reviews now. I spent a week reading reviews before. Yes, always read the reviews before purchasing computer parts. Always, always, always. I have price and $700 upgrade I want for my PC. Only $700? Couldn't be me. I'll get 2 more primals going. I've got some seeds I can plant. Nothing there either. Oh, I do have sap I can gather. Oh, that's actually quite a bit more than I thought I'd get. Ta-da! Oh, and I also have 2 more of the corrupted flower seeds. Very nice. Always forgetting to use that teleporter. Store all those. I can make more blood thingamabobs. Store that for now. We need to make more potions all across the board, so be something I work towards. As I'm running around the base like a loon. Alright. I'll take 2 stacks of those. 2 stacks of those. Well, no, I'll keep 1. I think I use fire more than I do Hell's Clarion on anything. Tailoring. Have some silk. Knowledge. Take some of those. Weapons, nothing. Armor, nothing. Drop off the sulfur. Boop. To the grinder. Boop, boop, boop. 15 flowers per 10 pollen. I'm gonna be rolling in scrolls here soon. More corrupt flowers. Not even with the workers' blood on me. Gosh. Please. No more. Another refinement thingy? What did I get? Advanced blood press? No, I've already got that one built. What? What? press, gem cutting, fabricator, Stygian. I am so confused. Why is it highlighted on this? Crafting. This needs 1 primal for the blood homogenizer. That is something I need to build. Alright. Seeds there. More seeds there. No more seeds. Going upstairs. I would never buy a new keyboard, but I dream I would do something reckless like it. I could say plenty, but you know, knock on wood, I haven't had to replace anything in a while, so I'm just waiting on that to happen. And my whole fucking computer just burst into flames. I mean, ASRock CPU chips, ha 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 ha. Yeah, yeah. That and Intel being aware of certain things killing their chips, but won't do anything about it. You know, that whole thing. More scrolls. I have so much tech. So much tech. Specifically the Intel 13 and 14 gens. Yeah. Yeah, those. Man, it's just so sad. Like, I wasn't necessarily a fanboy of like Intel or Nvidia, but I was very happy and very pleased like with their products growing up, and like everything that I would get or would come out, I'm like, hell yeah, Nvidia's working on this, hell yeah, Intel's working on this, I'm so happy. But now it's just like, if it ain't AMD, I don't want it. God, I need a bigger alchemy lab. Let's take you out. Huh. Well. I can only build out like in these 2 spaces to expand this room. That's gonna be nothing. Man, I wasn't anticipating having so many alchemy stations. So... this thing's freaking enormous. I guess it's technically smaller than a vermin nest, so... something, I suppose. For that there for now. Alright, what do you do? Oh. Blood homogenizer grants the power to infuse a blood potion with the traits of another. The primary blood will keep all of its benefits and quality. Blood infusion will add 1 chosen blood trait. Available trait options and their power depend on the type and quality of the blood infusion. Okay. Okay. only 96. I'm gonna be really upset. Yep. I've used you this entire time. And you're gone. Ow. Ripperoonie. I've got 100 rogue, 100 warrior. I've got 100 worker slash creature, because that's a werewolf, and 100 corruptor. Or corrupted. Let's see what we can do. Alright, you are at 11%. Let's give you a stinger. You're at 13. Get a twilight. You're at 12. Get a twilight. Okie dokie. What can I do? Do you check the cost of Outer Worlds 2? Yeah, isn't it $80? Yeah, everything is now gonna be $80. So you're gonna like 87 for me. Oh yeah, yeah. Warrior increases physical power and veil attacks, deal 30 more damage, 14 increased weapon cooldown rate, 5 increased weapon skill leech, increased weapon skill power, increased damage when striking enemies at full health, increased weapon charge gain. It's okay, but it's not fantastic. Increased physical crit chance, increased physical critical power, increased movement speed, additional speed for 3 seconds when striking a killing blow, increased veil cooldown rates, 100% increased physical crit chance after using a veil, chance on critical strike to expose victim's armor, increasing damage taken from all sources by 15 for 4 seconds. That sounds pretty good. Increases max health, increases health regen, movement speed, healing received, fight heals you. If anything, I would take the movement speed for 8% on creature if I give it to something else. The extra health also does seem intriguing, but for an infusion, like what could I do? Yeah, I only get 1, so... The infusion bonus instantly gives me the 4. Oh, okay. So I get to choose 1, 2, or 3, but I automatically get the 4 because of that. Hum. I technically get 2 traits I can... So that's wild. If anything, I'd go for that, I guess. And go movement speed. That sounds crazy. Spell and weapon charge increases 15, but there's a 20% chance to spawn a shot. 20% chance seems like it's a lot higher. Whenever I have like 3 of these shades on my screen at once. Ugh. Increase movement speed and increase attack speed, but there's a 25% chance when taking damage to trigger an eruption, inflicting a 2-second snare. Increase the maximum amount of vile corruption stacks by 4 to 8, but you suffer 50 to 100% increased blood drain rate. 25 to 50% reduced damage taken from corrupted attacks and gain 5% life leech, but you suffer 10% increased damage taken from all sources. Yeah. That is specifically and only if I'm fighting a corrupted person, not something I want to use an infusion on. God, I wish that worked for my Draculan. I really do. That is so upsetting. Ugh. Increase spell power, spell critical power, increase spell crit chance spell hits, grant movement speed. Spell leech and increase spell charge. I'll go with this one. Wow. Can I do this again? No. Alright. That's really interesting. But it's also going to be really expensive. That's going to be even more fish, going to be even more grapes, even more flasks. So I've at least got those 3 stored up. $8 more, like time to do backlog. Yeah. If you never want me to buy your game, that sure is a great way to do it. The first game was already the New Vegas we have at home, so I don't understand what drugs the devs are on. And the whole marketing of the first game was, hey, we made this game, you love that game, please buy our new game. Then the new game turned out to be kind of mid, so I have no idea where they even got the funds for the second one. Yeah, I understand people really love Obsidian, but like Outer Worlds, I couldn't really get into. Like they didn't take any risks at all. It was a very safe game and it showed. And my whole thing that I wanted was playing like the dumb character, and because other Obsidian games where you get the option of doing like 1 intelligence characters completely changes the dialogue for everything throughout the entire game. It's a unique playthrough, and sadly that was not the case for Outer Worlds. It's just a few little like cherry pick options for you to play like a dumb character, but they can immediately turn around and do like a science check and be the smartest person in the room. It was so jarring. Of course, I don't have to play it for RPG or like role-playing instances, but that's besides the point. I was looking for like a fully curated experience, but that wasn't it. So that kind of like knocked the wind out of my sails for that particular playthrough. Along with the fact that I wouldn't say it was like bare bones or like shallow or anything. I'm not gonna... It wasn't a Skyrim in that regards, but like I did see the showcase for Outer Worlds 2 at the Summer Games Fest, and it looks like kind of what I would have wanted from the first game, minus this dumb thing. I'm gonna wait to see what that is like before committing to like a full dumb playthrough if I play it. It is on Game Pass, so I could just do Game Pass again to play Outer Worlds. That's what I did the first time around. So that is an option for me. But I did add it to my wish list just because a lot of things I saw in there were funny enough or interesting enough where I'm like, I think I could maybe get into this time around. We'll see. Regardless, I'm still going to wait for reviews if I even think of purchasing it. But if there is a $1 Game Pass thing going on, I will most likely just give it a shot. Go ahead and take this and store it. I'll just throw it there. Screw it. Do need more ghost rooms. Go grab all my pollen. Wow! 2 full stacks. Goodness gracious. In New Vegas, you can also dump onto 1 along with Charisma and still just power level speech to 100 and still talk down the final boss. Does this make any sense? But thank you for doing it. Yeah. Have fun trying to cancel it when you're done with the game. Yeah. I remember that. Don't worry, I remember it. If anything, I would make sure that I would cancel like immediately my like auto. Oh my god, why can't I think of the words? Jesus. Auto renewal. There we go. I would cancel auto renewal immediately. If not, I don't even think there is an option to say like, hey, don't renew my stuff, please. Of course, that wouldn't be an option in the game. Alright, it is approaching midnight. I think I am just going to leave this running for a bit as I get ready for bed, throw all my course thread over into my paper press, make a bunch of scrolls. I'll finish off my last few remaining discoveries. I've got 3, so that's what? Probably not enough. And then I can just throw it all into schematics and maybe learn some neat stuff. Can't do weapons because I need gold, so that won't be until later. I never even bothered to check what I would need for an upgraded gem. Shame on me. Oh, it's power cores. I still can't make it. Cool. Maybe I did check on this. I can't remember. But yeah, power cores. Another thing I still need to unlock. That comes from... Alright, so your gold and your power cores. So my next upgrades are going to be on 82. So fighting people that are 4 levels above me. And then maybe I'll do base like 3 models or something. We'll see. I don't know how much I can do in 15 minutes. But yeah. What is like going to bed at a normal time? I feel like going to bed at midnight is not considered normal. But even though I say I'm going to bed around midnight, I still don't really fall asleep until like 1:30 or 2 in the morning, just because that's me. I went to bed at 2 p.m. Yeah, but that's you. You're like always awake, so I don't know. Insomnia do be crazy. Anywho, I must be off. I'm gonna do the last few things, get all my potions ready, and hopefully be able to start on some more boss kills. This evening was kind of fruitful. I got 3 bosses down, so I feel like it's just gonna start slowing down more and more until I don't know. Killing these 3 is gonna be a big hurdle for me, and then it's gonna be crafting a new weapon, the new gem, so that will like skyrocket me in power until whatever other upgrades I can have. I don't know how many they can realistically be, but 94 is the cap, or at least the strongest available person to fight, from the looks of things, unless there's like hidden bosses past that. I don't know, but we'll find out together. Get 6 hours of sleep. Yeah, my alarm is 6:30 in the morning, so not quite. I'm not awake when I sleep. Get still a head pat for it. I will. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope to see you all again soon. Bye bye everyone. Take care.